He was able to tack on after the catch.
What a play.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point.
Oh. Okay, you're not ready for that, huh?
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Browns 7, Ravens nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Jackson now. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Jackson on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, Cole.
Troy Hill picks it, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this
my
ball
boy
into the
Jadavion
hole
had
in the
niggas under
zone,
pressure.
but those
Get
windows
rid of
can
that.
open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got room. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And Nick Chubb, about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
Yeah, now I'm locked in.
Here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yes, sir.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest.
Oh! It's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to show
back that too late.
quick strike ability.
I back that too late. Almost had a picky on it, too.
We didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was
Facts. I choose too late. If I'd have got up a little higher, I might have had a chance, though.
The key is calling it in the right situation.
Oh yeah, I had to follow that first one. That first was open first.
They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Damn, I wanted to zip you real quick too. I ain't gonna lie.
Their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Yeah, no, that's why when I got up 14-0, I didn't even say nothing because you said you just did the same thing to Carl. I'm gonna have to hold it down.
Oh. Better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Okay.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Throwing, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And what? Have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
This shit though.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Mayfield looks to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, and it'll also be the final play of this first quarter.
Almost had him back there. My son Chubb wasn't with it, though.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. As they'll see what
Chubb
they can do on 3rd
all that
and goal.
goofiness. What these niggas talking about? What they talking about? Huh? What they talking about? What they talking about?
They'll run. Here's Janovich.
Push that in, Papa.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings
why you
up
doing me
4th
like
and
this?
goal.
Hey, why you do me like this, Cole?
They'll run for it.
No!
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They're turned away on 4th and goal.
Gave that
Ravens
up.
come back down at their own goal line.
I should have widened out. If I got wide, that would have been good.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Lock him up, man.
Defense,
Lock him up.
They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Another run for
Lock him up. Come on. I need that safety, man.
And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line.
I need that safety, man.
It's a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone.
What the fuck is y'all niggas doing?
Keith Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. From the gun, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't
supposed to be a
scared
pick.
to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
No, I had it in my hand and he
First
dropped
down
it.
on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot.
Watch the
on 3rd
replay.
down and
Watch the
couldn't hit
replay.
it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And how about
That should have been
this?
a pick.
4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Let's go, Jadeveon. Let's go, Jadeveon. Send that shit back, nigga. Let's go, Clowney.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that
doing,
was.
man?
Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're
Cooked
going to
his
hear
boots.
about
Where you
it from
going?
now on.
Where you going,
The
Lamar? Take this hit.
backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
Jadavion took that all the way back, too.
This week, he's smart.
Let's go, Jadeveon.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Ravens 7.
Nah, it's already a dub, bro. It's already over for you.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
It's already a dub, boy.
From
Look.
a couple yards deep,
Come here.
he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Grab that nigga.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Oh!
Because when we see that pretty much
Niggas be letting us go over their head.
And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before
Let's
the
go.
coach's 2-minute drill.
Let's go. Fight them tackles, man.
Keeps him to only a yard.
Fight them blocks, boy.
Down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play.
That was on me, by the way.
In front of you. They're able to keep the quick
You gotta get the
pass in
user
front
game
of
up.
them
That's how you do
and
this.
stop
Oh,
it right at the line
that's
of
how you do
scrimmage.
this shit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Drop that, man.
Incomplete.
Go, defense.
Sammy Watkins had it and lost it.
Let's go, defense. We on these
Some of the
niggas.
fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Oh,
He
what's
gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Why is this nigga always there? He's always open.
The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Jackson will throw again.
Come on, Jadeveon.
Nothing open downfield.
Come on, Jadeveon.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left
quick
now
pass,
with
little monster, huh?
Another pitch and catch there to the
We got no time in these
This
streets.
position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Flush to his right. And that one will fall incomplete.
Too much traffic.
Just
Too much
under
traffic,
30
man.
seconds to go in this first half. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
What are they doing? They doing, coach? What are they doing, coach? We don't trust them. They on some sneaky shit, coach. They on some sneaky business, coach.
They'll try and run.
Oh, no.
Murray has the 1st down and more. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Latavius Murray, 31 yards. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Say it again? Yeah, remember I told niggas I was broadcasting. I told niggas to me the broadcast game, so they could see it live in charge. Nah, I'm trying to get turned up because you caught me slipping earlier. I gotta get my redemption.
We'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go.
Got to, man. I see why y'all niggas be getting me. Y'all be getting me to throw the ball too much. And y'all play basically heavy pass. Y'all play heavy pass defense. And they can't throw. Y'all be having and then y'all take a lineman and put the lineman in coverage. I got no choice but to run on y'all boys.
But I love
I got no choice, man. I got to run that ball.
To go ahead and run the football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Chubb running right.
Man, they was on him.
Get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 30.
It was on my boy Chubb right there.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
What?
As he throws there.
Fuck is that, dog?
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he fires one, but incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'd have been sick if I'd have gave you that stick to the house. So, cat.
Halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and
I tried to throw it. Really, I tried to throw it over the top. That nigga just didn't change his route. I tried because he was behind you a little bit. I could throw that inside and over the top.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Takes it at the 7. And able to get this out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Lock that up. Good tackle, boys. You got 2? Take 2.
Equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
I had to reset my router. That shit stopped all that disconnecting I was getting. Remember how I kept disconnecting? So I had to plug my router out like yesterday or whatever and let that shit sit for a little bit.
Last run good for
plug it back
2.
in. That shit.
Second and 8.
That's crazy because I'm getting that choppy vibe from your shit. I thought it was your shit, really. Let's go.
Take this up near the 35.
What a fucking tackle, man.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Now it's Jackson.
Come on, man.
Flushed out right.
That should have been a penalty, really. Should have been a penalty, really.
Across the 45 before going out.
Should have been a penalty, really. Like, that's not the line of scrimmage? The fuck? What kind of shit they on?
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Now there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Malik McDowell able to get him for a loss of about 3. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson into heavy traffic. And
let's go, defense.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
Great play, defense. Red zone stop, man.
16-yard line.
Fuck.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their 1st possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mayfield.
What?
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. And he's going to return it to
that's bullshit, bro. I think he wasn't in coverage. He had man beat.
He was kind of shaking his
How the fuck he come and beat Odell for that easy ass catch?
What did you see?
He had the nigga beat.
Perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is
hit,
incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone.
Son, that nigga Odell had his man beat, and that nigga recovered enough to get in front of me for that catch?
What they should get from starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Whoa, lock that up. Lock that up.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Jackson. And he's
God damn, bro.
That's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You take out 3.
We have played 3 quarters. You are
I cannot believe you let that nigga come back just now. Odell had his man beat. That nigga recovered. Crazy time.
All even as we get ready to start
Absolute
the
bullshit.
4th.
It's all good.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. Mayfield. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Mayfield now. Swings this out for Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Brandon Stevens there on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. powers through him. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. It's caught by Hooper. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying
to take it to 2 minutes, right?
Down. In an ideal scenario,
take that to 2 minutes, man.
Puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Go ahead and play some good football here. Make a good play.
With 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
2nd goal, Kareem.
Get into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Fuck out of here. Good drive, squad.
Touchdown run. And the Browns
Good drive, man. Good drive, man.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking,
good drive,
there's a
squad.
long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there
defense,
and get this thing done.
man.
But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Let's go, defense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Let's go, defense. Time to make a fucking play right here. I need a play, defense.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson. connects with Duvernay. And he goes out of bounds just shy
you
of the
missed that like
45.
that,
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the
that shit
fourth.
crazy.
They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing, Jackson. And
Damn, man.
Nearly intercepted.
Make a play.
Would have sealed it.
What y'all niggas talking about?
Instead, it'll be second down.
Make a play, bro.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He's going to let it fly.
Holy fucking, this nigga blew past this goofy ass safety.
Marquise Brown.
Fuck.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Tucker now to add the point
right
after.
Here. It's blocked.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Marquise Brown burnt that nigga.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for
people.
And take it.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle.
Oh my goodness. No, Baker. Fucking bozo. That was my bad though. I tried to get a pocket, it was too late. Stuck to the game plan. Cold timeout? So that shit quick as hell.
And huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Pass caught by Hooper, and he'll be out right at the 35.
Come on.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah,
Come the fuck on.
Gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. 1 yard is the gain, and the Browns are going to have a first down.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
You don't like it.
They'll run it here with Hunt.
You don't like it. I'm cold time right there.
Over the 40 to the 41. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
We don't like it. I need some more yards. I need about 15, 20 more yards, Cole.
First down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take this to the other side of midfield before
Yes,
going
sir.
out of bounds. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
Nice
Yes,
job.
sir.
Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Yes, sir. What we gonna do, boys? What are we gonna do, boys? Come on. Grind it out. We leaving here with a win today, boys. Man.
A give. This is Chubb.
Damn, Nick.
And they'll bring him down.
You need to push that a little bit better, Pop.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
A little bit
As the clock will
better,
stop with
Pop.
21 seconds to go in the football game. Second and 8 coming up. Here's Baker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. There's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Mayfield to throw. There he goes inside.
Let's go, Odell.
He's going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just what the Browns
Let's
needed
go,
there,
Odell.
17. And
Ah.
now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send
Come on,
this one to
Odell.
OT. And we will get a timeout with 2
Good
ticks
fucking
left.
catch, nigga. Good fucking catch, boy. We're not letting you down. Don't worry, Pa. Don't worry, Pa. Ha. Don't worry, Pa.
Oh, they get to
Oh.
the football. It's blocked. It's
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
live ball here, remember.
Oh my fucking goodness.
And he's in for the game-winning score with no time left on the clock. So how about that turn of events? The field goal would have broken this fourth quarter tie. They broke the tie all right. Unfortunately, it was 6 points the other direction.
And how about the awareness defensively? Because it's one thing to block it. It's absolutely another to locate it, scoop it, and take it the other way. Just an incredible job right there.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.